Hey, what's going on, gaming message and welcome back to more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Well, in the last episode, we completed 6 different town missions located throughout the castle town and new city. And this episode, we are going to be starting off by talking to Tails and Knuckles at the warehouse in the new city.
Knuckles.
I saw Eggman on the outskirts of the city. He wanted me to give this to you.
Sonic the Hedgehog. If you want me to return the princess, you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
Huh. He's pretty cocky.
It's most definitely a trap. I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
So we're meant to go to the White Acropolis. Now, I know where that is, because I've played this game many times before. But if this is your first time playing through, you have absolutely no idea where the White Acropolis is. Also, this. If you jump to the other side, they can both fly, or at least glide, but all their brains can manage to comprehend about the situation is that I can run. So that, never mind. Anyway, okay, White Acropolis, let's go. So it's towards the beginning of where you enter the new city. Oh look, they just teleported. It's right down this path. It's right at the end of the road. You may be able to see. You may be able to see a little bit of the mirror right now. But before we can actually go to the level, we have to complete another town mission. This one is again required. Yep, it's just another defeat all the enemies mission. And it's really easy to S rank. Here, let me see if I can get a bonus. No bonus? Alright, fine, I'll just destroy the... Thanks, Sonic. I didn't gather... okay, Knuckles. You know, you could... They don't even show up. That's... Oh, wait, no, yeah, they do. Okay. You know, you can at least help me with combat. That'd be cool if the AI actually helped you with combat. Oh, look at them scooting in at the last second to try and get in my victory animation. Anyway, yeah. Easy S rank before we go off to White Acropolis. Okay, so that's that town mission completed. Another required one. I was considering doing it at the end of the last episode, but this episode is already going to be stretched for time as is because White Acropolis is a pretty short level, and that's actually all we're doing this episode is White Acropolis. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So let's head down to White Acropolis. But first,
there's a secret room here. Let's hurry to the White Acropolis.
Why, yes, Knuckles, there is a secret room here. Except that you had absolutely no way of knowing that because you were all the way back here when you said it. And also, this doesn't matter to us right now. At all. Anyway, let's go to White Acropolis. Okay, so now we are snowboarding with Sonic in White Acropolis.
Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
For some reason, I can never get that to work on the first... It works fine, the whole press A and then release for a longer jump. Works fine in pretty much every other section in this level, just not on that very first jump ramp. I can never get it to work there, and I don't know why. Anyway, snowboarding in this game, it controls... Oh my god, okay, I was gonna make it. It controls fine, except that if I wanted to, I could completely turn this thing around and then just start snowboarding up the mountain, but, you know, I'm not gonna do that, of course. The only annoying thing about this section is getting silver medals, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, when I have to actually make the silver medal video. Which won't be for a little bit, so I have a little bit more time to relax. Anyway, most of the section is pretty straightforward. The only thing I recommend here is just try and stay as close to the middle as you can. You can also go out along the edge so that you can guarantee not get hit by a snowball, but, you know. Okay. So it doesn't actually adjust your controls there, so when you pass under the robot, you actually have to start pulling down on the control stick so that Sonic doesn't, you know, just stand still. Oh dear. Speaking of standing still, I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. I figured that was gonna happen. I'm not worried about it though, because hopefully I can get some more rings. Please don't get hit. Please don't get hit. Okay, I didn't get hit. I knew I was gonna get more rings. There we go. That's another place where you have to do the press A and release thing. Alright, that's enough for snowboarding. Now we are actually doing some standard Sonic combat. I missed. There we go. That's what we were trying to do the first time around. How about you don't shoot me? That'd be great. Yeah, so I didn't intend to get hit there. Also, I'm probably... This section is a little annoying just because you have to move Sonic in really slight movements to try to avoid getting hit by the spikes. It's a bit more of a hassle in hard mode because the spikes are placed a bit more sporadically. There we go. Alright, 2,600 easy points from... Yep. I probably mentioned this in the first episode, but whenever you see a group of enemies, you always want to aim for the one in the center, and without killing any other enemies, because that's going to give you the most amount of points. And I shouldn't be wasting my time with that enemy, because I'm going for a time bonus S rank here. Alright, I can make it past this one. I'm not going to boost past that one, because yeah, if I boosted into that one, I would have boosted straight into the spikes, and that wouldn't have been fun. Yay, we're playing as Tails. Actually, I've been pretty pessimistic this episode, actually. I don't know why. I actually like Tails' gameplay. I certainly like it more than Knuckles' gameplay, because Knuckles is, Actually, no, I'm not going to actually talk about Knuckles' gameplay until we actually do play as him, which you will. We'll play as him, I think, yeah, we'll play as him on Tuesday, because you guys are seeing this on Friday. I'm recording it on Thursday, because I record the day before. Oh, I'm not going to make this laser gate. Yeah, I gotta go back and, ow, and I got hit. Okay, so actually, if I was gonna get hit, then it didn't even really matter. Alright, so that probably means I'm not gonna get an S rank now, because I missed... Oh, that's... Okay, I'm gonna have to launch myself from here now. The goal is to launch myself over this laser gate, which didn't work out that well. So I'm going for time bonus, which I definitely am not gonna get now. And then I'm also gonna get ring bonus as kind of a bonus, but, you know... If I don't get an S rank, like I said, I'm not going to be too bothered about it. I'll be slightly annoyed because I am trying for S ranks, but it's not going to be the end of the world if I don't get it. Like I'm not gonna redo the episode if I don't get an S rank, so I won't be too bothered about that. There's a thing in here that you got to kick open and then spring your way up, and this grind rail will take you all the way to the end of the level. Like I said, super short. I just made it longer than it should have been because I messed up real bad in the tail section, which again means you're probably not going to get an S rank. I recommend not pressing a whole lot here. I'm just moving Sonic straight and then banking him left. I found that if you make too many adjustments, then you might just go flying over the edge, and I'm going to go here. Yeah. And right around the corner, there's a gold ring. Okay. Now the big question, did we get the S rank? I'm going to go with no, but I guess we will find out if we got the S rank. Looks like it? Yes, okay.
Was incredible.
I was a little worried we weren't going to, but looks like it worked out in the end. Okay, so actually that's unfortunately going to do it for this episode. Actually, wait. You know, I planned on stopping the episode here, but because we're only 10 minutes in and it's going to be even less than that because of loading screens and all that, I might actually keep the episode going. I didn't plan on keeping the episode going, but I think I'm going to do we'll do the next we're definitely going to do the next level. And whether we do the level after that or not, I'm undecided. But again, we'll see how long it takes. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Yeah, we get 2 gold medals because we S-ranked it, which I didn't actually expect to. All right. One thing, though, there is going to be quite a bit of cutscenes here, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next level.
You're late.
Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
You better not move. Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
Huh? What?
No! It's no use. It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris Prototype. With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time itself. Rest assured, They're not dead. Yet. They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time. Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future. But my machine still requires some fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soliana. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world. So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
Boy, do I feel dizzy. Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Okay, welcome to Crisis City, one of the longer levels in the game. I think the final level, second to last level, and then this level I think are the three longest in the game, or at least in Sonic's story. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure, which actually I thought about this during the cutscene. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing the next level. Oh wait, we're on this again. Why did I do this? Funny, I realized... Right as I got on the grind rail, I realized, oh wait a minute, why did I try to hit that? I knew there was a silver medal there. No big deal. Wouldn't be the first time I've accidentally gotten something in a walkthrough or let's play and then had to go back to get the footage. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, during the cutscenes I was thinking, you know what, Crisis City's a pretty long level. I don't think we're going to be doing the level after it. But I do still want to do this level, if only because I already knew White Acropolis was going to be really short. So I figured, you know what, I don't want it to be a super short episode, we'll do one more level. So I didn't really talk much during that first art, I didn't explain a lot about what it was. Excuse me, that was a snowless snowboarding section. Let me get those rings, thank you. And then this is a more on-rails grind section. Well, it's not all grinding, most of it is grinding, or not most of it is grinding, but there is a lot of grinding in this mission. And I'm gonna go straight for that rainbow ring, there we go. I'm not really trying to get a whole lot of rings here, if only because I know that I'm definitely going to lose a lot in the final section, so I'm not really bothered. Also, I know this is going to take me to a silver medal, because I've already gotten one, I'm not too bothered about it anymore. I was going to try and go without getting any silver medals in the first playthrough, but clearly that's not going to happen. Anyway, I'll get this one, why not? I was thinking, should I dodge it, should I not dodge it, but I've already gotten two, may as well get a third one. Saves me having to get him this next time I go around. Okay, where was I? So Crisis City is composed of 4 different sections. The first one is the one we just played through, the snowless snowboarding section. This is the other one, or the second one. This is more linear than the other side. Oh, wow. Thought I was going to plummet to my death there. That was a minor panic attack that I just had. Don't mind me. Only a minor panic attack. There is some free room in here, but like this whole section, I'm not touching anything on the controller right now, and Sonic's just going regardless. So it's the most scripted section, I'd say. The third section will definitely be more open-ended platforming, and then the fourth section is a Mach Speed section, which a lot of people don't like, but I really like them. I have a lot of fun doing them. And here, okay, so I could try and go onto that rail, but I don't want to do that, if only because one, there's a checkpoint here that I honestly forgot about. Second off, I want to get these guys so I can get the extra points. I'm not really going for time bonus, and even though I do have 312 rings, I guarantee you I will lose them in the fourth section because it's the hardest Mach Speed section oh, well, or I could lose them all now, that works too. It's the hardest Mach Speed section in the whole game, at least in my opinion, even though, funny, it's actually just a straight line. But because there's so much garbage in your way, you are almost guaranteed to get hit. Watch, I'm not going to get hit at all in the Mach Speed section. I'm going to be really upset that I got hit there. Okay, this is the more open-ended platforming section I was talking about, because there's no grinding, it's just platforming between the floating platforms. Also, don't bother trying to explain why or how we're floating in the air with platforms and moving in a wind funnel thing. I don't know. Anyway, should I... Here, I kind of want to go for that rainbow ring. Oh, barely made that. I was contemplating. I didn't know if I should go for the boost panel or try to homing attack onto the enemy, but looks like you saw I almost got flung off the edge, but luckily I barely managed to not get flung off the edge. Yeah. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so time bonus doesn't really work because it's a long section, and then ring bonus doesn't really work because you're almost guaranteed to get hit at some point. So you really want to try and go for just an amalgamation of all three, primarily enemy bonus, and then here's the Mach Speed section right now.
That tornado's carrying a car.
Remember in the first episode when I said don't light speed dash under any circumstances in a Mach Speed section? Yeah, completely ignore that here, because light speed dashing is pretty much the only way you're gonna get through this. And even then, I got hit twice. I might actually die here. Yep, I died. I think it is still possible to get an S rank solely off of ring bone. That is a thing that happened. I didn't touch anything on the controller and got flung straight off the edge. The more you know. Like I said, I was trying to say, I think it is entirely possible to get an S rank purely off of rings in this section alone. But I don't think that's gonna happen, if only because I've already gotten hit quite a lot. I know those rings in here. Again, you have to, just like in White Acropolis, you have to adjust your controls. So now I'm pushing down the control stick, now I'm pushing up. The game doesn't really do a great job of explaining that, but it doesn't do a great job of explaining a lot of things. Jump! Okay, that didn't work. Rings, please. Rings, spamming. Yeah, you do want to light speed dash just because the rings are going to help you get you through the section as fast as possible. Recommendation is to finish with at least a couple rings, and there's the goal ring. That's definitely not. I'm telling you right now, this is definitely not an. Yeah, that's not even kind of close to an S rank. That's the B. Yeah, it's a B. Well, actually, if I hadn't died, we probably could have S ranked that, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. That actually, I think that is going to do for this episode of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. I could probably squeeze in the next level, but because that leads straight into a boss, I don't really want to do that, so we'll just save that for Tuesday. So that's it for this episode of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. So I would like to thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, and until then, it's been a gaming after you've seen signing off. Saying hope you have a fantastic global day, and I will catch you next time for some more Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Goodbye.